Ya ampun. Ya ampun, ya ampun, ya ampun. Oke, selamat datang teman-teman, kembali lagi bersama saya si Molendut, yang kali ini kita akan memainkan sebuah gameplay horror, di mana gameplay kali ini berjudul Martha is Dead. Oke, sebelumnya Molendut infokan teman-teman, karena gameplay kali ini banyak tindakan-tindakan kekerasan. Nanti mohon untuk para teman-teman yang menonton video kali ini bisa di skip kalau tidak berani melihat adegannya, tapi lebih baik untuk anak-anak di bawah umur jangan menonton video kali ini. Oke, langsung saja teman-teman, agar tidak penasaran dengan gameplay dari Martha is the Dead ini. Martha is Dead, bukan is the Dead, sorry. Martha is Dead, langsung saja Molendut mainkan gameplaynya. Okay, the story of Martha is Dead and bla 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 bla. Oke, nanti teman-teman yang ingin membacanya secara detail bisa di post. Molendut skip. If you are someone you know information bla 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 bla. Okay, continue.
Ciao, I'm Giulia. Giulia K.
Giulia
I'm
K.
glad you are here. Nobody has visited me in ages. It's been years now. I must tell you my story, but I don't know where to begin. There is so much that I should start from my childhood, but my memories of these times are vague.
Kita
I only
dengarkan dulu
remember
sebentar
the
ya.
summer of 1929, when they sent me off to stay with my nanny.
1929. Cukup lama sebenarnya. Molendut belum lahir di tahun itu. New capture the legend.
Nanny,
Summer
will you tell me
1929.
the story of the White Lady?
No, little sparrow, not tonight. A fog is coming, see?
Yes. I know that when it's foggy, the lady kills young women. But why is she so evil?
You see, Giulia, pain and suffering can make us do evil things, even if we're not actually bad.
Just like soldiers have to kill other soldiers. I like the lady, I've decided, Nanny. She must be in so much pain. The poor dear. She still scares me a little, though. Soon I'll be a young woman, and she could kill me. Does she kill those who love her?
Of course not.
That makes me feel better because I love her. But what about Martha? Would she be in danger?
Your sister is with your mother, so do not worry. Do you miss them?
No. I mean, yes, I miss Martha a little, but I love spending time with you.
Now, go to sleep, little sparrow. It's getting late.
Okay, Nanny. I'll go to sleep and dream of the lady. Was she beautiful?
She was beautiful. Yes, very much so.
Then she'll be beautiful in my dreams. And will I be beautiful just like her?
You'll be even more beautiful.
Listen, Nanny. Since the lady won't harm me because I love her, and since you're not a young woman, could you tell me her story? Even if it's foggy outside. Please. Oh, please. Then I'll sleep. I promise.
Oh, all right.
Oke, dia minta diceritakan sebuah cerita teman-teman sebelum dia tidur, dan dia berjanji kalau
I loved
diceritakan
Nanny and I loved that story.
dia akan langsung
Every
tidur.
time I heard it, it sounded like a new and more mesmerizing tale. Every night I would ask her to tell me about it, even though it scared me. Even now I can remember every single day of that time and how happy I was.
The White Lady.
According to an ancient legend, the lakes of the area are haunted by the spirit of a young woman who was killed by the man she loved. She was expecting a lover's stroll by the lake, gazing out at the old tree growing on the lake's island. So much hope and desire that death, not love, was awaiting her.
Keep listening. Kita dengarkan dulu sebentar.
In despair, the man confessed he had killed her out of jealousy. So he was hanged on the small island, in the middle of the very same lake where he had killed the girl. They searched everywhere, but the girl's body was never found. Since then, her spirit, known as the White Lady, has been imprisoned in the depths of the lake. She grieves eternally for the loss of the man she loved. When fog arises, the White Lady is known to leave the waters of the lake and roam the woods, looking for her long-lost love in vain. Within the fog of dawn, hunters have claimed to hear the wailing of a woman in the distance.
Speak up.
I'm a little scared of this story, even though I like the lady.
Should I stop reading, my little sparrow?
No, Nanny. Daddy always tells me that fear must be faced. Go ahead.
Okay, honey.
Oke, kita lanjutkan ceritanya.
Every time the sad memory of the night she perished stirs in her soul, she takes the life of a young woman by slaying such a life in its youth, even just for an instant. The lady feels free from the burden of her pain.
Oke, apakah ceritanya sudah habis?
Good night, Nanny.
Oh ya,
Good night, my love.
dan saatnya kita tidur.
I spent almost 3 years with the nanny, but when I came home, I quickly forgot how to be happy. My memories did not return until 15 years later, in 1944, when I stayed in that
15
house.
years
I
later.
enjoyed setting up cameras in the woods by the lake. My father created a device that attached to the cameras. It would make them take pictures at set intervals. I was trying to photograph animals, or whatever else was in that damned place.
Oke. Oh, dimanakah kita? New capture the lake. Oke, mana danaunya? Oh, di bawah. Apakah ini? Oh, sepertinya ini kamera-kamera di zaman tahun yang sudah lama, teman-teman.
Reel off the film.
Oke, kita
Open the
slide ke
camera.
bawah.
Remove the old roll of film.
Remove the old roll film. Oke, masih pakai roll film. Kita ganti dulu.
The new film in.
Put the new film in.
Close the camera.
Oke.
Load the film. Activate the timer.
Activate the timer.
Almost ready.
Almost
Now to
ready.
bring the image into focus. There's
Oke.
something floating on the surface of the water. If I frame it better, I might be able to see what it is.
Use to move. Itu dia. Yang warna putih-putih itu semprot. Seperti mayat.
What? Is that a person? I must help them.
Oke. Kita lari ke bawah untuk melihat apa yang sebenarnya yang ada di danau ini, saudara.
I was horrified at the idea that someone might have drowned in my lake. The lake was my world, where I would spend entire days daydreaming. I would lose myself in my thoughts, but that was a rude awakening. So terrible.
So terrible. Oh, kita sudah lepas pakaian dong. Wih, kita loncat dan menyelam. Itu dia, way to swim. Oke, siapakah sebenarnya dia? Jangan bilang tiba-tiba dia hidup nanti. Dia terapung.
I instantly noticed that the person was wearing one of my dresses. I was scared. I dragged that lifeless body as best as I could to the shore, trying not to drown
Dia
myself.
menggunakan salah satu
Only when I lifted
pakaian
her in
kita
my arms
katanya.
did I realize who she was. It was my sister, my twin, a part of me, dead.
Kembarannya
Impossible to
meninggal.
comprehend. I was desperate.
Apakah dia si
I didn't know
Martha?
what to do or to think.
Udah nyampe di
I
daratan.
have to stay calm.
Ya ampun. Matanya masih
Martha is not dead.
melek.
It's not possible.
Kita cek denyut nadinya.
It's not true. There's no need to worry. Everything is fine.
Oh,
Everything will be fine.
kenapa ada pesawat tempur? Dan apakah ini? Sebuah
Martha is
kalung.
not dead. Martha, February
Martha.
26th, 1923.
1923.
Is everything okay?
Are you hurt?
Siapa yang manggil? Oh, apakah itu orang tua kita?
What are you doing?
Go, Erik, run!
My parents ran
Oh
towards
ya
me.
benar.
My mother
Itu orang
hugged
tua
me.
kita,
She,
saudara.
who detested me, was now cuddling me. Her warmth filled me with life, and the pain became bearable. I felt protected. Martha, are you okay? She asked me, speaking slowly in order to let me read her lips. She thought I was deaf. She thought I was Martha. I didn't want the moment to fade, so I meekly nodded my head. I didn't realize I had done something that couldn't be undone.
Oke.
I would have to pretend to be Martha forever.
I will have to pretend to be Martha forever. Apakah capture baru? Wow. Autosave. Capture baru, the body. One day after Martha dead. Kita berdoa. Sign of the cross, get up.
Praying is pointless. It's just a way of soothing your conscience by trying to ease the pain. But I don't want the pain to ease. What would I be left with then?
Erik, did you remember to light the candles in the hall? People will be here soon.
Okay.
Mummy always finds something for everyone to do.
Kita disuruh hidupkan lilinnya, teman-teman. Oke. Ini oke. Kita bisa lihat benda-benda yang kita bisa interaksi dengan apa tadi ya? Gunakan tombol space kayaknya, teman-teman.
When you're done, can you come and get the flowers, please? Or send Martha if you like.
Never a moment's peace, even at a time like this. She can't
Loh,
sit
kok nggak bisa
still for a
dihidupin
second.
lagi satu ya? Oh, soalnya masih ada percakapan, teman-teman. Oke, auto save. Kita disuruh ngambil bunga di sini ya. Oh, ini ibu kita.
Everything always has to be perfect with her.
Semuanya harus perfect kalau bersama ibu kita. Di mana suaranya tuh?
Parla Londra. Trasmettiamo alcuni messaggi speciali.
Ini bahasanya apa ya? Italia ya?
È cessata la pioggia. La mia barba è bionda.
Oke, kita sudah letakkan bunganya. Dan ada lonceng berbunyi.
What's happening? Who closed the door?
Oh, siapa yang nutup pintunya?
Erich, wake up. Do you think it's appropriate to sleep here, of all places?
What? Yes. I must have fallen asleep.
Kita dikunci, teman-teman.
What are they talking about?
You can't stay here forever. Why don't you go to bed?
No. I want to stay with my daughter.
Your daughter? Your daughter? You have another daughter, you know. The one who's still alive. Remember?
What are you talking about, Irene? Giulia is dead. What kind of comment is that? How can you?
You should be thinking about Martha. Giulia harmed Martha. You know that, right? And as if that were not enough, she has now also abandoned her.
It's the same old story. Everything is always Giulia's fault, isn't it? Her fault for Martha being deaf and for you being infertile. Do you think it's the right time for this? Giulia is dead, Irene. Dead. Someone killed her. Do you realize that?
Of course I realize. I get it. Do you think I'm stupid? No one understands it better than me. She always brought problems. Only problems. It would have been better if she hadn't been born at all. You're crazy.
I'm the crazy one? Me?
Oke, orang tua kita bertengkar, teman-teman. Kaget banget.
They have done this to get at me, yes. Your death is all my fault. All I could ever do for you was hurt you, Giulia. My poor, sweet, crazy girl. What will I do without you? What will life be like now? All the time I didn't spend with you. But now I'm home. We can go fishing together. We can take pictures of butterflies. No. We can't do anything together anymore, can we?
Nothing. I miss you, Giulia. I miss you.
I miss you, Giulia. I miss you.
While American bombings continue to devastate the peaceful towns within the Elsa Valley, we have heard some tragic news from the area of La Ramola.
Ini
The young daughter of German
sepertinya
Army General
situasi masih
Erich
dalam
was murdered
peperangan,
near her
teman-teman.
home. What possible reason could there have been behind such a cowardly act? This is what the carabinieri, who immediately intervened, hope to find out.
Mother didn't seem to suffer from the situation.
Oh,
All
itu
she
save.
cared about was that my death was so painful for Martha. But not having me around anymore must have been a great relief to her. At the end of the day, it was better for everyone that it was me who died. And it was better for me too that people thought that. But the guilt began to consume me. That's when I started having horrible nightmares.
Oh. Martha. Oh, ada quick actionnya. Has lost her soul. Oke, benar. Oh, apa yang sebenarnya terjadi sama Don?
Martha has lost her soul. 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 Martha has lost her soul.
Dia bunuh diri?
Martha has lost her soul. Martha has lost her soul.
Oh, ada quick action. I stole her identity. Oke, benar. Wow, banyak sekali darah, saudara. Oke, ini tubuhnya si Martha. Ya ampun. Aduh. Tolong nanti bagi semua teman yang nggak berani lihat, di skip aja teman-teman. Ini adegannya parah nih. Dikuliti dong wajahnya. Aduh, ngeri. Ya ampun. Ya ampun. Waduh, parah. Parah. Ngilu, teman-teman. Bayangin aja tuh. Dikuliti wajahnya Martha.
Just a dream. A horrible dream. That horrendous woman and the face of my sister.
Oke, ternyata hanya
I
mimpi
wish all
buruk.
of this was a dream and my sister is just sleeping in her bed. Instead, her bed is empty and this is reality.
Oke. Ada sebuah foto.
This is Martha and me at the festival of the patron saint. It was only a few months ago, and now...
Ya.
Martha had asked for a picture of me to put in this frame. She wanted me to do one of those expressions of mine that made her laugh. Expressions that she couldn't quite imitate. She used to say that those were the signs of my soul. Can a photo capture the soul? Can I capture Martha's soul?
I don't know. The room. New capture. Sepertinya udah hampir 30 menit mau lanjut main game ini. Jadi kita akhiri dulu untuk episode pertama dari Martha is Dead, teman-teman. Dan di sini sudah dijelaskan bahwa si Martha meninggal, namun kita menggunakan kalungnya si Martha. Jadi dikira yang meninggal tuh si Giulia oleh orang tuanya. Dan kita sekarang menggunakan identitasnya si Martha. Dan di akhir capture tadi, itu adegan mengkuliti wajahnya si Martha. Mudah-mudahan videonya nanti tidak di take down. Kalau di take down terpaksa mau lanjut harus sensor adegan tadi, saudara. Oke, di sini kita udah masuk capture baru, The Room. Kita akan explore ruangan ini di episode selanjutnya. Jadi terima kasih pada teman-teman yang sudah menonton episode Martha is Dead kali ini. Ikuti terus episode-episode selanjutnya di Molen.gaming. Oke, terima kasih teman-teman. Sampai jumpa di next video. Dadah.